My name is Wole Adeleke, and I started off with Hygeia HMO as an independent director in 2013. And about 4 years ago, I became the chairman of the board of directors. My background is in finance and consulting. And apart from my role as the chairman of the board of directors of Hygeia HMO, I'm also a senior advisor and managing director in the foremost firm of Chapel Hill Denham. So before talking about Zer Consulting, I think it is important to understand where Hygeia HMO was coming from before we engaged the firm of Zer Consulting. And we were in a situation where we were faced with an industry that was fragmented, but also consolidating, and an industry where the margin is so thin. And so we have to really be very focused on our strategy going forward. And we needed a partner that does not only know Nigeria, but also understands insurance business and is able to streamline our strategy for what we needed to do to counter the very thin margin that we are faced with. Zer Consulting team, and particularly the CEO, Adewumi-Zer, Adewumi-Zer, cannot be separated from Zer Consulting. She brings her personality, and that personality is that of a very gentle approach, but very focused approach. So we've really enjoyed our relationship with Zer Consulting because of the personality and the approach that Adewumi, with which she does her job. Prior to engaging Zer Consulting, we had a CEO that had an industry background, but of course needed an operating partner that will help him to be razor focused on the market and also the strategy outlined by the board. Well, I think the first answer to your question is definitely. And definitely because, like I said, Zer Consulting brings not just a Nigerian experience, but also global experience. Adewumi, the CEO of Zer Consulting, has been in several markets, emerging markets, advanced markets of Europe, and also emerging markets in Africa. So she has a very wide experience of the industry orbit that Hygeia HMO operates in. So, we'll be very happy to recommend our services anywhere and at any time. By way of feedback, I think there's a leap that Zer Consulting has to take, and that leap is into the technology space. A lot of services are now being delivered via technology, and we have insurance tech, like we have fintech, also encroaching to the space of the traditional HMO. So we would like a situation where Zer Consulting, in addition to their strategy focus, to also be able to offer services in the area of technology, taking our services onto technology and ensuring that we are able to reach as many as possible using technology.